There's many things that come to the mind when you think of the moon, but strange artifacts probably aren't one of them. Scientists, researchers and space agencies have revealed that our moon is interesting. Not only is it Earth's only natural satellite, but data has shown them that artifacts could have been left on the moon by past civilizations. This is according to recent studies carried out by artificial intelligence. We have scanned the moon over and over, and every year it seems that NASA and other space agencies uncover things previously unknown to us. There are others who have said that the moon is full of mysterious artifacts, and that some of them can be seen when looking through old NASA images. What's interesting about these claims is that some of them are even backed up by former NASA workers, with them saying that some of the older Apollo images shows what appears to be large-looking structures on the moon's surface, and that in some cases NASA even asked them to edit out these in order to not cause panic. Bold claims require hard evidence, but people like Dr. Ken Johnson, who previously worked for NASA, said that they've seen these images that show mysterious anomalies, and that some of these can't be explained using explanations such as camera anomalies. Dr. Ken Johnson Sr. was a consultant and was employed by NASA, working in the Lunar Receiving Laboratory in 1971. He details that one important part of his job was to package and ship lunar samples to science labs. While working at NASA though, he details that he witnessed NASA photo technicians painting over mysterious anomalies, adding that some of these were mysterious flying objects that had been captured during the Apollo missions. He said that he witnessed these anomalies firsthand, and that it wasn't just unidentified objects that were being edited, but other strange anomalies that had been captured on the moon were also erased. Others who have worked for NASA have backed up these claims, and said that the space agency actively edits their images to ensure that none of these mysterious flying crafts are featured, and says that the dark side of the moon is hiding many interesting anomalies. One photograph that's of particular interest to those who have studied moon images is this one. It allegedly shows two large pyramid-like structures, with amateur researchers saying that they both measure larger than the Great Pyramid at Giza. Online users who've seen the images have said it does look like there's two pyramids next to each other, and continue to say that it appears that there could be other anomalies in the photograph as well. Online researchers who have spent countless hours studying these types of images have said that many of them show strange things, and that NASA researchers themselves have admitted that even they haven't seen some of these images, saying that millions of photographs have been taken by space agencies, and that they don't have enough employees to sit there and look through every image. This is why amateur researchers have said that some of these mysterious structures can be seen on the moon, because it's likely NASA hasn't edited it yet. One online user was quoted as saying the following: "With the amount of moon photographs out there, I still find it interesting that every so often something strange is found hidden within them. There's so many of these anomalies, and people are just calling it how they see it. In the majority of these cases, it does in fact look like that there's strange objects on the moon." End quote. Other theories have been floating around, with some saying that this is one of the reasons we haven't gone back to the moon, while others have said that secret moon missions have been sent to certain spots on the moon, and this is for the sole purpose of investigating these strange structures. When you read up on this though, officials have said that later Apollo missions never happened, and this was due to strict budgets, saying that proposals were scrapped altogether. Amateur researchers have suggested that instead of scrapping these missions, NASA did in fact go back to the moon, and this was without the public's knowledge. Believers have suggested though that something else was at play. They mention that during many of the Apollo missions unidentified flying objects have been encountered, and it's due to these encounters that led to the space agency wanting to explore certain regions more. Interestingly, many astronauts over the years have come forward with their own stories about seeing strange flying objects, and when they've been asked about the experience years later, many of them seem hesitant to comment on the matter, and then suggest that the experience was most likely something natural. It's behaviour like this that's caused some to put forward the idea that perhaps they were told not to talk about what they'd seen. NASA, though, are not impressed with these kinds of images, and have said that there's never been a pyramid or a mysterious flying object photographed on the moon, and said that what people are seeing is camera anomalies or pareidolia. This is where your mind plays tricks on you, and makes you think that something is there when it isn't. But others have questioned why previous employees would come up with these claims. Dr. Brian O'Leary, former NASA astronaut, said the following: "There is abundant evidence that we're being contacted, that civilizations have been visiting us for a very long time, that their appearance is bizarre from any kind of traditional materialistic Western point of view, that these visitors use technologies of consciousness. They use toroids. They use co-rotating magnetic disks for their propulsion systems that seem to be a common denominator of the UFO phenomenon." So what do you make of these interesting photographs? Do you think they show mysterious structures, or can they be explained as camera anomalies? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.